Good morning, dear students. How are you? Hope all of you are fine. Yesterday, our chapter of science started. Hope all of you learn or read your chapter thoroughly at home, and hope also you draw a bird and write their different parts. Got it? So we can start now our chapter. We can describe or we will learn some in detail some more things about the birds. Are you ready? Open your book and notebook. When we listen the word birds or bird, then always we think, oh, they are flying in the sky. But it is not true only in the sense all birds are not flying. Some birds are there, they cannot fly. We will learn in this chapter. Okay, the birds are of two type we can say. Some are some birds, more birds can fly, but very few or some birds cannot fly. So the birds which can fly, they are called as flying birds, and the birds which cannot fly, they are called as flightless birds. So we will see in our chapter. Hope you'll read this conversation of the bird from your chapter. Now we will see the next. As you can see in your book, if you have the book, please open this chapter and see. First, birds are found on almost every part of the earth. Most birds live on trees. Birds such as ostriches, emu, and lapwings live on land. You can see the picture of these three birds here given. They are the birds they cannot fly. So these birds are called as flightless bird. More are there like penguin, kiwi. They are also bird but they cannot fly. Okay, you know ostrich, where they are found basically in African continent. Yes, you know Africa, which is the continent. In that Africa continent, in desert, they found there. Emu, another flightless bird. Okay, penguin, kiwi, they are also flightless bird. Now, they are living on the land, and mostly other birds they live in air, means on the trees. Now here in the book we can see the some birds they are living in water, not for the all time, but they take their food and they spend more time in the water. So those birds are called as water birds, like cranes, ducks, pelican, and seagull are water birds. Please learn the birds which live on the land, like ostrich, emu, lapwing, flightless bird also name you learn. Here water birds name is given with the picture. Please learn this. In this section of the chapter we can see a picture of a complete bird is given and their different body parts are shown, like first eye, then after beak, after that wing, next leg, then after claw, then after tail. These are the part of a simple bird. Here also described in the chapter, birds have a pair of wings, one pair means two, and a tail means one tail. They have a pair of eyes, means two eyes are there. Behind each eye there is a tiny opening covered with the feathers, that is called ear. Ear is helps to listen. A bird has beak with a tiny opening on it. That opening acts as a nose. Now, the bird breathes through this tiny opening, that is, act as a nose. They also breathe directly through their open beaks, like us. When we open the mouth, we can breathe, and otherwise, we breathe through our nose. Birds have a pair of legs with the claws. Claws means finger like means in our hand fingers are there, in our legs fingers are there. So the like that birds their legs have the some finger which is called as claw. Good morning dear students. How are you? Hope all of you are fine. Yesterday our chapter of science started. Hope all of you learn or read your chapter thoroughly at home, and hope also you draw a bird and write their different parts. Got it? So we can start now our chapter. We can describe or we will learn some in detail some more things about the birds. Are you ready? Open your book and notebook. There is another homework for you for today. Draw a flight feather and a down feather in your science notebook. And if you want to color, then you can do. Otherwise, leave it like a normal. Draw with the pencil only. Okay, and write down flight feather and write down the about down feather. Okay, in this way today what we learn, first we learn about the types of the birds. Some birds live on the land, they cannot fly, those are called as the birds who live on the land. Some more birds or mostly birds living on the trees and fly in the air. And we saw the flightless bird like ostrich, emu, kiwi, penguin. After that, we saw some birds spend their more part of the more time of the life in the water. So those birds are called as water birds. Okay. After that, we learn the parts of body in a bird: beak, eye, wings, tail, leg with the claws. After that, we learn about the feathers. Birds have basically two types of the feather: flight feather and down feather. Flight feathers help in the flying, and down feather keep the body warm and protect their body. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day. Bye bye.